Alright everybody, welcome to a walkthrough of the new Flipgrid features. So the first thing that I'm going to do once I've clicked on Add Response is add a backdrop, because I don't want to show off my room. You can choose any of the awesome ones they've got preloaded. You can add a photo of your own, so here's a garden that I built. But the really cool feature that I love that they've just added is this use your screen as a backdrop. So I can actually go and add my Minecraft Education Edition as my backdrop. I can move myself around, feel like a reporter in a news report, and it will actually record what I'm doing in Minecraft while I'm talking in my video. So while I show off these other things, I'm just going to use this static backdrop. You can add all kinds of fun filters to what you're doing. You can change the effects that way. If you go back out of filters, you could add a board if you want to have your notes next to you. So I'm going to choose the sticky background because I really like it. You can scoot yourself around on that backdrop. And if I go down to where it says split screen, I can move that slider bar around to change the amount of space that board is taking up. Now that board's no fun if it's blank, so I'm going to click on text and I'm going to add some text to it. And I can change the font around. I can move that box to where it's supposed to be on the board, so I'm just going to drag it up there. I can add the message that I want to add. These would actually be concrete notes, but this is just an example. And again, I can change the font, so that's a nicer font, it's more compact, and I could change the color if I wanted to, but I don't like that white square, so I'm just going to get rid of the background, and there we go. So that is the board. I can add more effects. I'm going completely overboard now, so I would only add 1 or 2 effects, but I'm showing them all off for you. So we can add a frame, and they have some nice tasteful ones, but if you're going to go for a frame, you gotta go to the bouncing magical unicorn, obviously. And then another thing that you can do is if you're a little shy to show your face, you can go back into those filters. If you go all the way to the end, you can use the Lego or the pixels filter. So you can talk, but people don't necessarily see your face. It's really good if you're a bit camera shy. You can also go into the stickers and just throw a big emoji over your face. So that can protect you as well. So once we have everything set, I'm going to clear off a lot of this noise, but once we have everything set, we can go into our options. Now, you could use mic only if you don't want to show your video at all, and if you want to show your screen but not be in front of it, you could just use the record screen option. So you've got lots of options to record this video. Other cool things, if you go up to where it says intros and goals, if you've forgotten by this point what the question actually was, that will pull it back up for you, and you can make notes using the sticky note feature. Now, neither of these two things, the original prompt to record the video or the sticky note, are actually going to show up in the video. They will be invisible when you actually record it, but you can put them on your screen to help you. So now when I am ready, everything's set, I've cleared a lot of the noise away, I can hit this big record button and I can record my video. It's going to count me in, and we're going to hit the sped up time lapse of me recording this video. You're going to do things, you can see the counter running at the top, and then when you're done, you click on next. And if you click on this review bar, you can actually change the beginning and end point to trim out any beginning bits, any end bits where you're fumbling with the camera. Once you're happy with your trims and you've got it all the way you want it, you go down and you hit confirm. It'll give you a chance to review the video again. You can add some music. Click on the arrow if you want to listen to it. Click on the plus to add it to the video. Then when you're happy, click on next. You can type in a description of the video. And then the very important part, you're going to take your selfie. This is what people are going to see when they are looking at your video in the list of responses. So again, you can add your backdrop. This is where I add a lot more accessories to myself because this is just a picture, it's not a whole video. You can add cool shades, crowns, hats. My favorite thing is this little pixel bow, so I usually put that one in my videos. I can use the pen tool to draw on this picture. I'm going to add some lines of majesty there. Looking at all majestic with these blue lines. There we go. And I am also going to go back into my stickers and I'm going to go down to reactions. There's a lot of really cool stuff here, but I love this respect, so I'm going to pull it in. You can use these dots to resize it a little bit if you want to move it around, make it bigger. Use that one at the top to rotate it so that it fits right. Everything looks good. Click on that big button to take the picture. When you like it, click confirm and then submit your video. It's going to take a while to upload, be patient with it, and then when it's done, you're going to click on done, and there it is in the list of responses. And now you know how to record a Flipgrid video.